This is Dream Match Podcast. I am James Alexander Thomas, and with me, as always, is my ace in the hole, Jaquan Scott.
Hey, we can do an intro this time.
I know, like I like. We've been talking so much before this shit.
I was like, wait, there's no intro.
Like and it's already fucking noon, and we normally record at like 11.
It is?
So yeah, it's 12.
I didn't get I got late today.
Yeah. So yeah, fuck it. It is what it is. This is the Dream Match Podcast, and we talk about things we like, things we don't like, and if you don't like it, we got 2 words for you. Acknowledge me. Got weirdly quiet after that.
Because I was not expecting that. I was like, all right, okay.
Shit. So yeah. What you been up to, yet?
Drinking, smoking, straight West coasting.
And this is the end of the Dream Match Podcast.
I'm chilling, doing my thug thizzle. I mean, chill for what was that? 4th of July. Cool little holiday. I was mad I had to go to work on Friday. Didn't make no kind of sense.
Yeah.
And everybody thought the office was closed on Friday, so there's no business really being done. So I literally sat there doing my job. Because somebody might listen to this. I ain't gonna lie. I was watching TV. I started rewatching Criminal Minds.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Just, that was like, I think they're on season 17 now.
Yeah.
And then I just started from season 3. I'm on season 4 right now. I've been just watching the show at work all day. I mean, I'm still working while I'm doing it, but predominantly I was watching TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we went over to our family's house for the 4th and chilled. She had Logan's godmother got a taco man, and tacos were fucking fire. I'm gonna let everyone know this. The way to my heart is literally some good street tacos.
100%.
That's just like
that was some Spanish rice.
Nigga, some Spanish rice will go a long way with me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like everyone knows that. Like I'm a big bag. I like food. So yeah, we don't really have a lot today. There's really nothing shit to happen, but we will talk about one thing that my homeboy and our art designer, I guess you can call him, and my amazing barber and his daughter is going to be our graphic designer for our merchandise, Ricky Redbeard. We thought this was fake, okay? And we were talking about the Hellboy trailer. We thought this shit was fake. And when I went to go get my haircut on, when was 4th of July?
Thursday.
When I went to get my haircut on Wednesday, he was like, "Oh, did you guys watch the Hellboy trailer?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, that shit was fake, wasn't it?" He was like, "No, that's a real trailer." And I did a little research on it. Come to find out, it is a real trailer. I am absolutely pumped for this. And and everyone's like, "Oh, well, we already got 2 Hellboys and blah blah blah." No,
technically we got 3.
3
movies,
huh?
3 movies.
Oh, 2 people who play Hellboy. What's Harbor's name? His first name?
David Harbour.
Yeah, David Harbour.
We don't count that one now.
No.
That was some trash.
The dude from what was the other one?
Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman. That will always be my Hellboy.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, after I've done my research on it, this is Hellboy's first case, which is the Crooked Man. And it's more aimed towards a horror themed than anything. So this is like his dad finally lets him out. It's like, okay, you go work this. We got this like mysterious thing that's happening in the South. Go figure it out. I literally cannot wait for this movie to come out. I don't know when it's coming out. I don't know where it's going to drop at, but wherever it is, I'm watching it. So that's just my. I'm giving this trailer a 10 out of 10 because it looks really, really, really good. And it has a dude from Yellowstone in it.
Oh, that's right.
Is his name Jesse in Yellowstone? I don't know.
Mhm.
The little dude, the drug addict guy who can't really ride a horse.
I will say though, this might run into a common problem. That trailer looks good. The movie can be trash. That's the hard part.
Yes,
But
yes.
based on what I've seen too, yeah, I'm interested.
I'm really interested.
Because I was like, oh shit, a little horror. I fucks with it.
yeah, you know what I mean? Because like every Hellboy we've gotten, like I said, we're not counting David Harbour. Every Ron Perlman one, it was kind of comedic.
Yeah.
It was very comic book.
More action too.
Yeah, like comic book action, like comedic style.
Feel more like a Blade kind of thing. Like a
yeah. Are we talking TV Blade? Are we talking?
No, we're not talking about no damn sticky fingers, bro.
Well, hey, he's going to be Deadpool Wolverine, so
I hope that's not him. I hope
think
that's
it is.
just a bald headed nigga in the background.
no.
The show wasn't that bad.
It's bullshit.
I saw one episode. I can't years ago.
But yeah, like the David Harbour, I'm sorry, the Ron Perlman one was more comic book action, comedic.
Mm-hmm.
This one I feel like is going to really focus on the story. It's going to focus on the horror aspect of it, which I'm cool with. Like,
The cool part too, though, is you can tell it was a pretty cheaply done movie.
yeah,
So if it does well,
it's going to get
we should be able to. Because I mean, if the movie's good, I'm down for a universe.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
I think it's also time we get to something different. Like, I think technically, it's still like a reboot or remake in that sense, but still,
Yeah.
like, it's still something new. We're not getting the same stuff.
Prequel.
But I mean, just in general, like,
Oh, yeah.
this Hollywood's in that phase of remaking the same shit over and over and over.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, though, is I don't know when that last Hellboy came out because it was trash, palate cleansed. We forgot about it. It didn't count.
Yeah.
So we haven't had Hellboy in damn near a decade in my eyes.
Absolutely.
So-
I will 100% agree with that.
So it's like now we got somewhere to go. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
'cause I'm sick of this same old shit.
Because, like, and I've read Hellboy comics, and they are all very graphic, very, like, horror themed. Like, I love Hellboy has always been one of my favorite comics. Like, so I really, really, really hope they do this well. I mean, I've never gone back and read, like, his first case, but, like, I've always, like, read the stuff in between the comics, or stuff in between, like, before the Ron Perlman movies got released. So I've always been a pretty good Hellboy fan, so I'm really excited to see where this goes.
I've never been a fan of his. I'm not gonna lie. Not in a bad way. Just
You never,
really,
yeah.
nah, like I just watched the movies. That was it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm always down for it because again, Ron Perlman killed the first two.
Oh, absolutely.
Even though the second kind of creeped me out a little bit.
Was that the Golden?
Yeah, Golden Army.
Yeah.
That was a little creepy.
Well, that's because what was the director's name? Shit,
Was it Guillermo del Toro?
Guillermo del Toro. Because that's what he does. He does.
I don't like that shit.
The practical effects.
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
it's good, but it's that creepy shit ain't for me. Like my back itching thinking about this shit. Like, yeah, I'm pumped though. I didn't see a release date. I saw it coming soon. I'm like,
Yeah.
nigga, stop playing with me.
Well, see, I think it might be released on like what's it called? Like a Hulu or
Streaming?
streaming service like
I
that.
don't think so.
You know, I hope not. But I mean, who knows?
I think they're gonna drop that in theaters. Because again, if it's a cheap movie,
Why not drop it in theaters and get your money back?
Yeah, because like I guarantee that movie's made for probably like 10, 15 mil, which ain't much in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And like I said, movie making 100 million off top because it's horror based.
Mhm.
You drop it in October, you might have something there.
True. And then I see what else. I watch. This is a show that I caught on to because of I was just like going through YouTube and it popped up. It's called The Real Bros of Simi Valley. You've probably never seen it before. It's literally the most douchebaggiest dudes from Simi Valley. Lifted trucks, fucking little soul patch, fucking like dudes who have rich parents and peaked in high school type shit. they came out with a movie because the the main dude who wrote it, he's been in a lot of movies. He was in Grown Ups. He was in he has a show with Topher Grace where they're brothers, and he's like the rich actor brother. I can't think of his name, but they came out with a movie because like the streaming ended, so they were like, "Oh, we're going to do a movie." They had so many fucking cameos in this movie where people were just showed up because they were fans of the show on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That they showed up and was like, "Yeah, I want to be in a movie. I'll do it." Like Tyler Posey was in it.
That's dope.
Fucking Teen Wolf. Like, yeah, dude, that it was, and it's so funny because like the whole thing is them getting ready for their high school reunion, and they have who has the best lifted truck, and if you have the best truck, you get a trophy.
That sounds stupid.
It's stupid as shit, but it's fucking hilarious.
It's like something I would watch to get mad.
Honestly, that's why I started watching it, but then I fell in love with it. Like, I don't know if you've seen the clip, like, the dude, like, sitting down, he's like, and he tries to fight a baby. He's like, why is he looking at me like that, bro?
That's from?
That's yeah.
Oh, that shit. You know, I don't know. I thought that was just a little skit. That shit is hilarious.
Yeah, so the dude who tried to fight the baby, he's
I love that shit.
He's a DJ called Getter. Okay. And so, like, all those guys are friends in real life, and they're like, dude, like, we should just do this shit. And it's, dude, the whole show is just hilarious. It's the stupidest fucking, like, but these are the guys, like, when I went to my high school reunion, these are the dudes that I ran into, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And it's like, dog, you do realize we're almost 40 now. Like, I mean, minus, like, the guys that, like, I grew up with, and, like, the guys that, like, well, like, some of the jocks turned into that. But some of the guys, like, my friends, the ones that, like, we partied all the time in high school, like, they were so cool as fuck, like, chilling and shit like that. But you get the popular chicks who were like, yeah, we're so hot. It's like, are you?
It's funny. A lot of the females I know in high school, they got pregnant real quick.
I got some stories, but like, I refuse to tell that shit because we ain't making no money and I don't want to get sued yet. So,
and no, but I would say it's funny. My high school reunion, I didn't even go because it was like super small.
I wanted Kilo to go with me and be my date. Mm-hmm. No Diddy, but he was up north with Ari.
Oh,
so like he was like, "Oh, dude, I wish I would have gone." I'm like, "Nigga, no, you don't." I went and I was like, ugh.
I want to go to a random one. But you don't know me. I was in your third period.
I wanted to invite you, but I think you're working either at Disney or Warner Brothers.
Oh,
so I was like, fuck. I'm like, I want to go with somebody. I'm like, I know Jay would go. I'm like, and we would just have fun, just talking shit on people. I'm like, but it was.
I would have fucked with some people.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that scrawny little black dude, this big, he tried to pick on me one time. I grew up, nigga. You know, like wait a minute, what? Like, just starting shit for no reason, bro.
Well, yeah, dude, like that show is fucking hilarious, and the movie is hilarious. I'm gonna give that a literally 9 out of 10. Only the reason it's a 9 out of 10 because it was very predictable. Mm-hmm. But that was it.
I want to talk about. I saw this. I want to know your thoughts. So Zack Snyder came out and said that his version of Justice League is going to be in theaters sometime soon. He said, "Stay tuned for a date." Would you go see that in theaters?
So this means he's already casted the Flash, Batman.
No. His movie that came out on Disney, Max. Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Oh, Zack Snyder's.
What do you think I said?
I'm sorry. I'm thinking James Gunn. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. We'll get to that nigga next.
So the one that's already been released on Max?
The 4-hour movie.
It's going to go to theaters?
Yeah.
So this means, are we going to get the his actual story now?
Don't know. I think that's the test because I'm hearing rumblings of Elseworld stories, and I think if that movie does well in theaters, for example, they might continue it. Because I think the big misconception is, or what? I say partial misconception is, Snyder fans or Snyder cultists as they call it, they're just bashing DCU before it gets started because it's not Zack Snyder's.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that their thought process is, well, if we give them what they want, maybe they'll jump in on this too, type of thing.
I totally agree with them on that.
Which I do. I'm like, yeah, let them finish.
I mean, fuck, that was a 4-hour movie. I'm not gonna lie, it was dope as fuck, and I liked it, but it was tough to watch it at home.
Oh, you got kids though, so
exactly. So
see,
I mean,
for me, I remember after that day it dropped, I was hyped. I watched that motherfucker like no joke, like 4 or 5 times.
And I mean, and okay, so you have to really think about this too. Are we gonna get an Ezra Miller Flash now?
No, he's done.
So how are we going to redo the Flash?
Well, the thing is let's say that's going to be if it does happen, they continue that storyline. It's going to be a long time in between, so he'll be forgiven by then. Or is he them they one of them shits? That motherfucker will be forgiven. How's that? That not just
you're about to open up a can of fucking worms.
No, I don't mean it disrespectfully. I'm just saying because
Yeah, I mean, I would go see it because I mean, I do support Zack Snyder. That's gonna be a long fucking watch. I hope they have like intermissions.
So I feel like no fucking intermissions.
I need to pee.
No, niggas get up and pee. Because let's be real, right? I love that movie, but as a whole. Because the thing is, I understand what he was doing.
Yeah.
He gave us as much footage as possible because he knew the real story wasn't going to come a thing. So he just threw shit together. So I'm not mad about that.
Yeah.
But we know you don't have to sit there and watch the whole fucking movie. Like, I'm going, when it drops, I will go see it in theaters because I want to see certain scenes. Like, even though I don't care for Ezra Miller no more, his reverse rewinding time scene is a fucking masterpiece.
Absolutely.
I want to see that on the big screen.
Yeah.
So I'm going for that scene. And also, like, there's like some other small scenes and stuff. Like the one part where I don't want to like it so much, but Aquaman and Cyborg are about to team up on Steppenwolf. That's a dope little scene right there. And then Wonder Woman jumps in. They they try to jump him, but they lose.
Well, how are they going to do Aquaman if this has become a thing, and it's an Elseworld? How are they going to do Aquaman when in Zack Snyder's universe, Aquaman is paid by Jason Momoa, but in Zack Snyder's universe, Jason Momoa is Lobo?
You just said Zack Snyder twice, by the way.
Oh.
No, but he's not Lobo yet. That's just a rumor. It's not official.
I said James Gunn, didn't I?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Nah, but that's not official yet.
No, it's not? Oh, okay.
And
He'll
plus,
make a great Lobo, though.
And plus, it's Elseworlds, bro. Let's be real, too. The thing is with movies, people use a little too much logic.
True.
You can let the nigga play multiple people and it don't fucking matter. I mean, how many times have we seen Sean Gunn in everything this nigga's ever made?
And he's playing, I forgot who he's playing in the Superman movie. He's already been fucking casted.
He's playing a villain.
Yeah.
I forgot the name, too.
And he's already been a villain in fucking DC movie. Fuck, who is Sean Gunn playing?
I'm not Maxwell Lord, but it's someone like that. Like
yeah. Adam, do your job, bruh.
I forgot. It just makes me mad. I just saw that earlier.
Yeah, I did too. But yeah, honestly, real talk, I'll go see it. Like, yeah. I mean, straight out.
I think too, though. I don't think we're really gonna get a full story for Zack Snyder's Justice League. Which honestly, I'm okay too if they say fine, we'll do it, but they say just the Justice League movies only.
Oh yeah. If they if they finish it out, because here's literally what I want.
Ooh,
what? Oh,
I got an idea.
Oh, okay. Here's literally what I want, because people might not know this, but if you watch Justice League Apocalypse, Justice League Dark Apocalypse, is that what it was called?
It was like another Apocalypse War.
Yeah, something like that. That was literally Zack Snyder's Justice League movie, because he went to Warner Brothers Animation went to him and was like, hey, what did you have planned for Justice League? He gave him all of his notes, all the scripts, and was like, "This is what I had to plan. This is what I had planned."
There's also proof, because for people don't believe it, he did some type of con a few years ago.
I remember that.
And someone asked him, they said, "Hey, what was your plan for your Justice League movie?" And he told us the whole plan, and then so he tells you a lot of the details from there that show up in that movie.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I thought was dope too. That's what got me hyped about wanting to see Justice League, was he was like, at the end, Boom 2 is gonna open, and you're gonna see Darkseid. He's gonna have a stare down with the Justice League for the first time. I was like, dude, I can't wait. And then when they actually showed it, I was like, yo.
Yeah. So, like, it's... Watch that movie, and then you'll see what Zack Snyder had planned.
I was it too. Was his vision perfect? No. Was
No,
he doing too
absolutely
much?
not.
100%.
Yeah.
But also, when you're a fan of some shit, what do you expect?
Bro, how many fucking Marvel movies have we seen that overdoes shit, but only thing, you get pumped when you hear cat on your left. Bro,
Yeah.
do you not realize the chills I still get when I just said that? And then who walks through?
You know, it's funny you said that. I heard the portal open.
Exactly, right? And then who walks through? Fucking Black Panther, nigga. That whole movie was doing too fucking much.
Mm-hmm.
But like every comic book movie grabs you. Every movie that is good, period, grabs you. Like, to this day, I love Saving Private Ryan. I don't know why. I love that movie. It's good acting. It didn't have a lot of mainstream actors besides Tom Hanks in the first prelude of that movie. And you don't realize Private Ryan is fucking Matt Damon until the end of the movie. Like, it's a good movie. And to me, any good movie is going to grab you like that. Zack Snyder's Justice League grabbed me like that. And to me, Warner Brothers needs to just say, fuck it. We'll put it on Netflix. We'll finish your dream. Mm-hmm. And we'll move on from it like that.
I hate too is how everyone tries to say that, Zack Snyder's DC Universe or the DCEU was a failure. But you look at how much money they were making when they compare. This is the thing too, right? They saw the money they were making compared it to Marvel and said, "Oh, there's a failure." But in reality, if you look at where they were like because BVS was only the second movie in his universe that made $760 million. The second movie in the MCU made nowhere near that much. And it was like, so if you look at it from where they're starting, they were actually at a really higher point. But everybody's so damn negative. Like, if everyone would just shut the fuck up and let this shit ride out,
thank you,
it will get better.
Thank you.
Because you can also be critical of something and still support it.
Absolutely.
Like, to me, BVS, an amazing movie. Why did Superman die? Just for story purposes. It had to work. But then you see Justice League, you're like, oh, he had to die because they were waiting for the strongest hero to die to come back and take over Earth. Oh, now that makes sense. Just fucking wait, bro. Like, because MCU was trash in the beginning. Let's be real.
Absolutely.
It was very hit and miss. And then they found their footing and gave us, in my opinion, still okay movies, but overall, huge success.
I mean, they're all right. They weren't like fucking anything to write home about, but they were cool.
Yeah.
But like, and this is another thing. Do you realize how critical me and this nigga are over like shit that we love? Like, I'm telling you right now, I am so pumped for Deadpool. I mean, as you can see, my son drew me a Deadpool fucking picture. I'm so pumped. We are so pumped for Deadpool. If this movie misses, we are going to shit on Ryan Reynolds for, I'm going to say, a good 4 or 5 episodes.
I think, too, I will watch it 2 to 3 times just to talk shit and get mad even more.
Oh, yeah, me too. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But still, I'm supporting, but you can hatefully support. That's what we do.
Exactly.
Like, Fast and Furious gets money from us every fucking movie.
Every time.
And we hate this shit.
With the fucking passion. Oh my God, we hate Fast and Furious so much. But we go and watch this fucking movie. Why do we watch this movie? Because we are gluttons for punishment.
Yeah, because watching niggas make a spaceship and go to space when it's supposed to be street racing, bro. Let's move on. I can't.
I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah, I'm stuttering and shit. I'm like, I can't even.
Let's talk about Kite Man.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Oh, okay.
Going back to talking about Zack Snyder Justice League, once I had an idea, perfect thing they can do, right, is let him finish his Justice League arc, right? Because at the end of that, No, there's supposed to be a Flashpoint movie where Flash ran back in time, right? Change the universe. You can do that, but do it kind of how they did it in Apocalypse War. He reverses time, and then that can open up into the DC universe, and then that can lead into their first big bad movie because it's something they did there.
I like that.
Kind of like how Crisis is going right now for the animated shit. If Constantine didn't tell Flash to run back in time, that whole stream of movies wouldn't have been a thing, and then Crisis wouldn't have happened. It's because of what they did. This is happening. You can do the same thing there.
I'm in. Fuck it. Like I just want good comic book movies. I don't want anything. Nothing special. Just give me some good comic book movies.
And I wholeheartedly believe too, if you keep giving us great content, people will stop lying about superhero fatigue.
Yeah,
that's not a thing.
No,
that's not a fucking thing.
According to Michelle Rodriguez, it is, and Jodie Foster,
the two people who played in the same movie since they were like fucking 18. The fuck out of here! I got Fast and Furious fatigue, nigga. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you don't.
I do.
But you still gonna go
every year because I want to. I don't. No joke. I'm literally like. It's kind of like I do punish myself. Mm-hmm. Like if I make a mistake in life and a Fast and Furious movie's coming out, I'm like, you go on night one, nigga, and I sit there and I'm like, take it, because I'm trying to leave. Remember that one time we went?
Pause.
Yeah. Oh, that's my first one, huh?
Got him. Finally fucking got him.
Finally fucking got him. I was gonna try to clean it up. It's gonna get worse. Unlike you, crazy, I know when to stop.
Take it. It's crazy.
Oh, see. Anyway, I want to clean it up, but it's like there's no way to. Yeah, I'm leaving it alone.
Yeah,
got him. You got me.
Anyways,
no, but I was brave to remember that one time we saw some Fast and Furious movie. I tried to walk out and you had to hold me down.
What movie? Which one was that?
8?
I don't know.
Or Hobbs and Shaw?
What?
It was something. I remember when I tried to get up and you kept holding me back. I was like, I gotta leave, bro. I can't do this.
Oh my God. And this is when we had Movie Pass.
R.I.P. to a real one.
I didn't honestly like that documentary was fucking crazy.
Yeah. Let's get into Kite Man though.
Yeah.
Hell
Kite Man. That one, he's one of my favorite fucking characters in the animated Harley Quinn show. And the fact that they're giving this man his own show is fucking amazing. And the dude who played Goliath and the Witch Doctor in Princess and the Frog, he's playing fucking Darkseid. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's voicing Darkseid.
Oh shit!
So I'm in. It looks dope.
I think it's just funny to me because that character should have never been this popular.
No. But he's so well written.
I think the fact that they made fun of him, and he just is like, like your power is a kite.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What the fuck, dude?
He throws little kites.
Yeah. That's horrible. It's horrible, but it's so bad it's good. I would rather James Gunn do some shit with those characters like that.
Yeah.
Well, he is with Creature Commandos and shit, but nobody cares about that.
Well, I mean,
I will say this: DCU would be perfect if he can give us a good live action Kite Man.
Yes, and I will say this: the reason why Creature Commandos is going to be good is because the same people playing them in live action are going to be voicing them in the animated series.
That's going to be the interesting part too.
Yeah,
because you said that's like all around. Everything's supposed to be connected now.
Yeah,
and I'm like, all right, but also let's just talk about that real quick. The whole having everything connected is stupid. Because everything doesn't need to be connected.
Well,
because let's be real, right? That? No, they didn't. No, they did not. That's the lie Marvel sells us. Think about it.
Okay.
In Iron Man 1, right? Mm-hmm. What was the connection? A post-credit scene.
Mm-hmm.
That was Hulk. It. To the Avengers in general.
That's right.
When Nick Fury showed up.
No. Iron Man 1 is when...
Nick Fury, at the end of it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Iron Man 2 is when he walked in and saw...
The board with had Wakanda on it and all that stuff. And
when he walked into the bar and see...
No, that was Incredible Hulk.
That was Incredible. Okay.
Yeah, but no, that's my point though. It's like, people remember MCU as if every movie connected to each other. When it was no, there were little post credit scenes or tags that kind of just hinted towards something else and got bigger and bigger. So I'm like, was it really connected? No. Like when after the Avengers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thor went back to his world. Nothing he did affected what was on Earth, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Not connected. But because you saw him in Avengers, it's connected. Same with the Guardians, right? Guardians were nowhere near Earth in their movie.
The Infinity Stones connected them.
Exactly, but it was one stone. But this is also the beginning. We're learning about the stones.
Yeah,
so it's like there's little things. It wasn't fully integrated like they're trying to make it seem like it was. And that's also what's hurting the MCU now is that we have this weird memory of everything being connected when it really wasn't all connected. Think about it. We saw Thanos 3 times. End of Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
The end of. What was that? Was that Age of Ultron? He's I'll do it myself and grab the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
And in Guardians, and then you seen him in Infinity War. He had 3 very very minor scenes where we didn't know anything about him. No. Before leading into Infinity War.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Infinity War was his fourth one. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Clarify. But yeah, it wasn't really connected. But now I feel like what James Gunn's going to try to do is over-connect everything.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to become a problem.
Because you're going to... Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
And also, too, staying on the Marvel... I'm just going to rant about Marvel now. Now that everything's all connected, right? How come since Eternals we don't talk about Tiamat sticking out in the fucking ocean? But it's all connected. You've had how many projects in between that?
They are going to visit that.
Oh, yeah, no. And it's supposed to be in Captain America.
Yeah.
But how long ago was that we seen this? And how many projects have you had that didn't even mention it?
Yeah.
You could have put it on, like, you could put that on a breaking news on the TV as they walk by.
Yeah.
Connected. But there was nothing to talk about. And I'm like, but yet there's a big ass alien sticking out of Earth.
That was his name, is Tiamat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and then nothing happened. But it's all connected. And that's why, too, why MCU now is getting so much flack is because of we have this preconceived notion that everything is connected. And now we're seeing things that aren't connected. People are like, what's going on? I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, nothing was really connected. That kind of led into my topic of the current state of the MCU, which is funny.
Shit, all right, good. Hey, this nigga's on a roll. Go.
Oh, that was on purpose. But,
okay.
Yeah, because I feel like, too, everyone's saying MCU is in shambles. It's not. It's just lacking direction.
It is.
Because also, it feels like Kang was supposed to be the next big bad of the next, Avengers saga. And then they straight changed it up out of nowhere.
Well, they had to pivot quick.
No. Not even, even though I heard even before the Jonathan Majors thing happened, they were pivoting away from him in general.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he was already being pivoted away from, I think it was because of Ant-Man or something, like, because he wasn't very, very well received in Ant-Man.
See, to me, I would go back to the days of, like, old Marvel, of old MCU. It was like, it wasn't a good movie. Fuck it, we're still going to roll with it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Because I think Kang was a good one. Because the thing is, too, I think, because he said he was Kang the Conqueror, which is supposed to be the most evil version of him. And then people saw that he got he got his ass beat by some ants and then by Ant-Man. But it's like, reality, we just see him die.
Yeah.
Was there a body?
No.
So my theory is he's not dead. He's going to come back stronger. But I feel like people were so impatient. COVID too did this to us. We're impatient.
Yeah.
To where now we don't want to see a slow build.
Just really think about this shit, dude. I went to the first Iron Man movie at Regal in Ontario, and I was still living in Chino with my parents, so I was fresh out of high school, so probably like 21, and when did the last Phase 1 MCU movie happen?
I don't remember how that... Because I think it was only, what? I think Iron Man 2, maybe Captain America was Phase 1?
Yeah, it was Phase 1. So, yeah. So, the whole MCU saga ended when I was in, like, my mid-30s.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy right there.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's say 15 years of fucking Marvel movies.
Yeah.
And, like I said, respect to Kevin Feige, we would love to be in a Marvel movie. We can be doing the podcast, you know what I mean? In the Marvel movie.
I think make me a superhero with some dope ass powers.
Don't make
Just
this
don't
nigga-
kill me like
just-
I did Darwin. bro.
No, don't make this nigga a superhero because he don't deserve it.
Actually, I'd rather be a villain.
I would too.
I think being a villain would be dope.
I want to be a DC villain because them motherfuckers are crazy.
I don't think I got the acting range to be a DC villain.
I don't know.
'Cause I feel like, I don't know. To me, DC's their villains are just stronger.
Yeah,
Like personality wise,
Yeah,
emotion,
yeah.
everything. Like it's
but
different.
like, what
And
have I?
powerful in general too.
Yeah, that's what have I told you from the beginning. I am a Marvel hero fan and I'm a DC villain fan because DC villains they don't give a fuck, and Marvel characters they'll kill you in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll chop off your head in a fucking heartbeat. They don't care.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Just Marvel, get your shit together because we got Deadpool coming out, and we need some.
Speaking of Deadpool, let's get a little hype going. We got a few weeks.
God damn it!
Because I'm excited because I thought it was next week. You heard me say that actually earlier. You
Yeah,
said, "No, it's in 2
let
weeks."
me make sure this is shit.
No, I think it is because this week is.
Oh yeah, because the
21st.
we got Twisters this week, which I'm going to see.
He gives a fuck about that.
Nigga, Twister is one of my favorite movies. How dare you?
Nigga, fuck you and Twisters.
When's it coming out? When's Deadpool coming
The
out?
28th or 20, whatever that Friday is, the 28th, 29th?
So 27, 26.
Is that what it? Oh, okay, that might be it. I'm way off. All I know is it's in the 20s.
Oh, by the way, we're doing a soul food dinner.
Oh, yeah. Your mama told me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm already invited. I told you.
Yeah.
Either you gonna invite me or I'm gonna show up. Y'all choose.
we gotta make sure we tell Kilo too. Yeah, so 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm still pumped. Like I said, even if this movie sucks.
Only thing I'm gonna say is this, okay? We have
Thanks, brother.
we have so much hype behind this movie. So much fucking hype.
It was funny. I was talking to someone recently about this. And they were telling me how they're like, you know, a little nerd or whatever. And I was like, okay, we're talking about Deadpool. And she was like, I'm just excited for Deadpool, blah, 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 blah. And she said something about Wolverine, and I laughed. And I was like, oh, you're not in it like we are. Because she thought that Wolverine was going to be the same one from the X-Men movies. Just because it's the same actor. And I was like, no.
Ooh, this is the Wolverine that killed the Xavier universe because of now. See, okay. God damn it! I don't want to get into this right now.
Give it a little taste. We'll do week by week. We'll give a little taste to it. How about that?
Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do.
And then we're going to fire off that week before.
Yeah, so this is a Deadpool. I'm sorry. This is the Wolverine supposedly that killed the Xavier Institute due to the villains. Basically, the villains finally teamed up together and to destroy the X-Men because supposedly they're the most powerful people in the Marvel Universe. Adam, if I'm wrong, correct me, and I can hear you fucking yelling right now. So this is the Wolverine we're getting, right?
That's what I think.
Okay,
Well, that's the
theory.
That's the rumor. So that's the rumor.
Okay.
That's the rumor, right?
Okay.
Or a theory, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
So the Wolverine, when he goes into the bar where his claws don't come out, or they barely come out,
Yeah.
that's a Wolverine, another variant of Wolverine. Or is that the same Wolverine, but Old Man Logan Wolverine?
Oh, I think it's supposed to be the Old Man Logan one, actually. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Because he did something where everyone died the same thing.
yeah,
I'm just like, there's that one part where he's on his knees in the trailer, and there's all those like
the pillars.
yeah, those are all like the grave tombstones or whatever.
So yeah, that's when he kills the Xavier Academy because fuck, who was it? Was it Mysterio? Yeah, Mysterio came in and
Mm-hmm.
do you remember the podcast we were listening to?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what they're going off of now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's what I want to get off. Okay, so yeah,
I'm just.
fuck, this movie better be good.
I feel like they better. What I want them to do though too is kind of do the characters who had bad movies, do them justice. Like, you know, Elektra's supposed to be in here. Give her a dope ass scene. Like give her a good send off. Like, thank you for your services. Here's your moment. Now fuck off. You know what I mean? Like,
dude, I want, and honestly, I hope this is going to happen. I want both Daredevils to have a dope back-to-back fight scene. Think about that shit.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say Daredevil.
Because I want
if I see Ben Affleck as Daredevil,
no, nigga, we need this.
No, I'm losing my shit.
Oh yes, okay,
because that's one of those movies where I hate to admit that I liked growing up. Mm-hmm. It's one of those like, oh, you know, but it was trash. Yeah, it was trash, but I liked it though. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I don't think he was. Because to me, Ben Affleck is good in everything. It's just he gets bad.
He gets bad scripts.
That's the thing.
Only good script he got to me was fucking when he played Batman. Because this is the only person that played a great Batman and a great Bruce Wayne because he was haggard on both ends. Mm-hmm. And I respect that. So we need to get a good Daredevil back-to-back scene where they are just fucking smashing villains.
Dude, imagine if you could see these dudes running through a hallway, right? Turn the corner.
I was just thinking
Daredevil
that
hallway scene.
Yep.
They get the ass, so they try to run out the other way, and that's when you see the other one. Nigga, that'd be crazy.
You see you see Netflix Daredevil when they first run, and he just looks up and he starts laughing and he starts fucking them up, and they go around. You see Ben Affleck just sit there and go and just kind of like smile and shrug, and then just start fucking. Mm-hmm. I just had nerdgasm. Like,
dude,
let me and Jaquan write this shit for people.
Just give me a scene or two, bro.
That's all we need is a scene because we will give fans what they want. Mm-hmm. Shit, when you post this shit, nigga, tag Marvel. Shit.
Tag them on everything. Yeah. Add Marvel, add
DC.
No, I was gonna say Fox. They can't. They're 20th century now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look up every business that under the Walt Disney Company. And I'm tagging all them niggas.
Well,
Saw all them niggas. But no, I'm trying to say. Know if they own it
supposedly, because I was talking to my homie when I went to school the other day. He works at Warner Brothers, and you know how they're about to sell.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So supposedly, since the monopoly law kind of they fought around it. So the people in line to buy Warner Bros. Right now is Apple and Disney.
I don't think Disney will buy it.
I mean, who knows, bro?
Nah, see, I would personally, because this is a rumor years ago, Amazon was on board. I would rather Amazon buy it. Amazon would give us a dope ass DC. I wholeheartedly believe it.
Absolutely. Because one thing that I would never work for Amazon, but one thing I respect about Jeff Bezos is he's a nerd at heart, and this is why we have the boys, because he lets them do what the fuck they want to do.
Exactly.
Like, we literally got fucking a Batman Spider-Man semi crossover last episode with a fucking sex dungeon.
That was so nasty.
That was weird, bro.
When Web Weaver shot that fart in his face, whatever that was, and that little...
The web came out? Oh, man.
I know what Huey said. He's Purell. The nigga said, yes. Dude, I started dying. I was like, this ain't no Purell in the fucking world. I would have had to kill that nigga for that, bro.
But yeah, so, I mean, just Marvel, give us what we want. Mm-hmm. And now we're going to go into a...
Hold on, real quick.
Okay.
Because you brought up the whole selling of Warner Bros.
Oh, yeah.
I saw, too, that Paramount Plus and Max are talking about merging.
But it's going to be fucking Max Amount Plus?
I don't know. But what's funny, though, is it makes sense, though, because now that, that Green Lantern show they're talking about being made? Mm-hmm. It was supposed to be a Max original. Now it's in the HBO. So I think they're separating, like, HBO's picking these shows up because they're going to keep it.
Oh,
I think that's where the separation is coming from. So they're trying to like divide those up so where they can get all the Max originals, and then they keep their shit for HBO. Which they should have kept it at HBO.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's funny. Why is it when they changed the name to Max, the service got trashed? When it was HBO Max, it was fine.
I mean, same reason why I don't want to see fucking Hulu on my fucking Disney Plus shit.
Yeah, let's talk about that too. I hate that with a passion. Like I'll be looking at shit. Like I'll be like, let me go look at some Disney movie, right? I go on Disney Plus and I'll see Clipped, FX. I don't want to see that shit.
No.
Because at this point, why are you making people pay for 2 different streaming services that have the same exact content?
Just fucking cancel Hulu.
Yeah.
Like, real talk. Like, just cancel fucking Hulu. And, because I'm literally confused on... I've been watching Clipped, which was a fucking horrible show. But I don't remember where I watched it on. If I watched it on Hulu or if I watched it on Disney Plus. I guess I watched it on Disney Plus. And it's like, dude, like, this... If you're going to do... If you're going to have Hulu on Disney Plus, have the opening screen be all Disney shit, and then have a hub for fucking Disney or for Hulu.
Yeah,
all the shows on Hulu, boom, right there. It's just like it's confusing. I don't want to. And as much as we love Shogun, I don't want to watch it on Disney Plus.
Yeah,
it's fucking weird.
It feels weird. It feels almost wrong.
It feels dirty.
Yeah,
it's like
it does. It's just strange.
But yeah,
like I saw Blackish on Disney Plus, and I was like, this makes me uncomfortable. I don't know why.
I saw Atlanta on Disney Plus, bro.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like I thought what they're gonna do was all the rated R stuff is gonna be Hulu,
yeah,
and Disney was gonna just be purely Disney,
yeah.
And then they started mixing and blending. And I was like, no,
it's weird. It's weird.
I mean, realistically, I don't even get on fucking Disney Plus only to watch that whack ass Trashalite nowadays. Might as well get on that, get that off my chest while we're talking about it. First off, fuck that show. That I hate it because nothing happens.
It doesn't.
So this is the weird part too, though, right? I think Kevin Feige is still in charge of Star Wars 2 now, right?
I thought it was Jon Favreau.
Well, last time I heard it was he took over everything.
Jesus Christ.
But what I was going to say though is that they need to let Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni take over Star Wars.
Yeah,
because think about it. When you watch Mandalorian, right? That nigga don't do nothing.
No.
But why are you entertained for 30 minutes of nothing?
Because he's flying and killing dragons and shit.
That. He be like, oh, I need to get gas. Pull over on Tatooine real quick. Nigga, get off the ship, start just walking around doing shit, get a beer, knock 2 niggas out, get back on and drive off or fly off. And we like, yo, that was dope. But he didn't do nothing. But this show does nothing and it's boring.
You want to know why? Because the side quests of Mandalorian and Boba Fett make those 2 shows
That's
fucking
true.
Amazing.
Yeah. Because I'm looking at it like, bruh, can you hurry the fuck up, get to the point?
Yeah. I mean, even with, what was the show with the dudes from, all the ones from the cartoon, the ones that they brought to live action?
Freedom of what animation that was?
Yeah. No. Remember, fuck. Ahsoka. Okay, Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Ahsoka was not a bad show. It was an okay show.
I never watched it.
You never watched Ahsoka?
I don't think I finished it, actually.
Okay.
No, I did.
The reason why Ahsoka to me was a good show was because, one, it was, like you said, it was a whole bunch of side quests to get to the main point.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that. And then, like, once they finally got to the main point, it was like, oh, shit, this shit is dope. They had so many fucking cameos. Nigga, they had Lizzo and Jack Black playing a fucking married couple.
That was Ahsoka?
That was Ahsoka.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because I saw that. That was... No, that's what I'm asking. That was Mando.
Was that Mando?
Yeah, because that's when they're trying to...
That's right.
Carl Weathers' character...
Yeah, R.I.P. R.I.P.
See, no, that's what... See, you don't even know what Ahsoka was.
Yeah, no, but Ahsoka was a good show, though. Because, okay, no. You know what happened in Ahsoka? Her trying to find herself. Remember? Because that's when she fought young Anakin. She fought...
I definitely didn't see that, because, I wanted to watch that.
Middle Anakin, and then she fought Darth Vader.
Mm.
So, when you have a person like two people like Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau taking over the Star Wars universe, you have 2 people who actually love Star Wars coming in and being like, okay, I know what we want to see, and if you're a true Star Wars fan, this is what you want to see.
Yeah.
With Kevin Feige taking over, it's one of those like, okay, I don't know this shit, so hey, y'all niggas do whatever. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So
I was thinking about Dave Filoni. It was hilarious. I didn't know who he was, right? And I watched this clip. I don't know why it was funny. Again, I don't know who this dude was. Just watched a random ass clip on like YouTube, I think, or some shit. And he was talking about was it Phantom Menace?
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about the Duel of the Fates fight scene.
Mm-hmm.
And he broke, like, to me, right? I was like, that movie sucked my whole life. Because, I grew up watching that shit. I was like, movie's terrible. To me, a lot of it didn't make sense. And then he talked about how the story itself was in that fight, of the whole, like, movie, essentially. Of how, like, the Jedis are fighting for Anakin, and the Dark Side are fighting to take him from them. And it was like, he gave a real good, like, explainer for every little detail. I was like, who the fuck is this? And I was like, have I watched this wrong? Because I watched it again and I actually liked it. I was like, he made it make sense. And I was like, how'd you get all that from that? And I was like, that was just, to me, that genius level of just diehardness. And I was like, he has to run this shit.
Yeah.
You have to run it at that point. Because you made something that was terrible to me sound way better and I had to rewatch it. And again, I liked it.
That's literally one of my favorite
scenes.
It
was funny. It was like an 8-minute clip. I'm going to find it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Okay, so now let's get into I guess one of the most popular segments on our podcast, this or that. And this is people love this shit. People have literally fought over this shit. Mm-hmm. I've gotten phone calls from family friends over this shit. So, all right, what's the first question?
So, first of all, let's go. Who do you think is faster, Quicksilver or A-Train?
Fuck, how are you going to do this to me on the first goddamn question?
You asked for it.
I know, but damn, nigga, like you could have just like gone off something easy first. I'm going to say Quicksilver.
Wait. And Adam, we need you to do your nerd stuff and give us your opinion too. I want facts.
Yeah. Adam, handle this for us, please, because you can see me staring at the door right now, and I'm just trying to literally think about like my answer.
Just who do you think? Let's just do that.
Okay,
don't try to use any type of logic or anything.
No,
who do you think what you saw? Yeah,
and I'm not, but this is like what I'm thinking. Why he would be faster? I'm gonna say Quicksilver. The fuck was that? Oh, it's.
So I was like, who touching me?
I'm gonna say Quicksilver because I feel like A-Train is holding back because of Homelander. I feel like A-Train's a lot more powerful than he leads on to be.
Okay.
Once again, I've never read the Boys comic.
Yeah. I mean, I agree.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like, I feel like A-Train's a lot more powerful than he leads on to be, but he holds back because he's afraid of Homelander.
I say Quicksilver too, but not for the same reason. I would say mainly because that scene was a season 1 where he raced that dude. He cheated by taking was it Temp V or something? Or
Yeah.
To get faster.
Yeah.
I mean, that showed that he cheated to make sure he won. So it's like, to me, he's like, you weren't that fast.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like too, Quicksilver was born
with it.
So it's like,
see, that's what my second thought was going to be. Like, he was born with it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would say Quicksilver.
And plus, I think too, also just not going too deep into it, but I don't know if he is or isn't. But just because you have these Omega level mutant, that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he could potentially become a Mega level.
Yeah.
So it's like at that point, that's I don't want to say Godspeed, but but that's what it is.
Okay, what's the next one?
So, Green Arrow versus Hawkeye. Who wins?
Okay.
I want to give you mine, but I don't want to. I want to hear what you say first, and I don't want to change your view.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say Hawkeye, and not because I'm a Marvel fan.
That's 100% why you said that.
No, fuck you. It's because because like
Jeremy Renner's so awesome. I love him.
No, because like when he turned into Ronin, he stopped giving a fuck. But Green Arrow hasn't really given a fuck since day one because of his dad left him on that island. So that's what's like I'm in a dilemma about. So I'm gonna say Green Arrow strictly because of that, because Hawkeye had to lose shit to not give a fuck and become Ronin. Green Arrow has never given a fuck.
Yeah. I'm saying Green Arrow strictly on the basis of in the, what was that? The Dark Knight Returns storyline. I don't know if it was part 1 or part 2. The one where I think that was part 2 actually. He fought Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Green Arrow was out there one damn arm, still slinging them things.
Yeah.
Toot. And because you can shoot an arrow with one arm, that's why you win.
Yeah.
Like
I said, like
just because of that.
He doesn't give a fuck. Like,
yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, Hawkeye had to lose someone to get that I don't give a fuck mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Green Arrow has never given a fuck.
I think too, though. I feel like Green Arrow would try to kill Hawkeye versus where Hawkeye would try not to.
He'll try to.
That'd be his last. His last thing would be to kill you.
Yeah.
Even as a Ronin, like he killed those people.
He was Ronin, he was killing people.
But there's like specific kind of people.
Oh, yeah,
he
was killing bad guys.
Green Arrow would just light you up.
Yeah.
Like if you're a perceived threat, he's lighting you up. Like he's going Ronin level threatened, type of shit. He didn't have to lead into that and become, like you said, he had to become something different.
Yeah.
So I agree on that. And I saw this one online, and it seemed intriguing.
God damn it! I knew you were gonna do this.
But we're gonna do it with and without. So okay. Thanos versus Vader.
Okay.
Let's do first off straight up. No Infinity Stones. No nothing.
Just
Thanos and his double blade sword, whatever you call it.
I'm calling Vader on that one. Vader will destroy fucking Thanos with his double-edged sword. You saw what the fuck he did with the hallway of fucking people in Rogue One?
Yeah.
Like, Vader would toy with this man and then kill him. But
I agree.
With Infinity Stones, I'm going to say Thanos. Strictly.
Like that's just straight cheated, though. I mean,
yeah, it's a cheat code.
You can technically say Darth Vader's cheating because of the Force, but I mean, the Force still has limitations.
But he was born with it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like he had to go kill other people and then come back and be like, okay, cool, I got the Force now. He was literally, this is in his DNA. This is in his blood.
Yeah.
So this is why
I will say too, we did see it in Endgame. Thanos was getting tossed up in Endgame without them stones.
He was.
Like, let's be real, Wanda was gonna kill that motherfucker.
If it wasn't for this, I've always said this. Endgame would have been over in 2 seconds if they would just say, "Wanda, go get him real quick." Like, it would have been over. But without the Infinity Stones, Thanos ain't shit.
Mm-hmm. So let's make it interesting. Let's now say same battle, but no Infinity Stones, no Force, just straight up hand to hand or swords, if you want to call it.
Lightsaber versus sword.
Mm-hmm. In my opinion, I'm gonna say Darth Vader was that nigga cheat. He was Force anyway.
I was going with that,
because I was like, he was like, shut up, nigga, I'll choke your ass.
Yeah. Like, you push buttons like, eh. So yeah.
Or let's say, okay, because he'll still use a Force.
No, if we're wiping them clean, like literally.
Oh, yeah.
There is no Force really in Darth Vader, and he doesn't have the Infinity Stone. I'm going to give it to Thanos because I think Thanos is stronger, period.
But let's say if Thanos is talking shit and I'm going to kill you like Padme. That's a different level of power for Darth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's cutting deep. So now, with that rage.
Oh, I'm going with fucking Vader. Because he says, I'm going to kill you like Padme. Like, damn. That shit pissed me off.
And also think about this too, though. In his Vader mode, he would know to get the high ground.
That's true. Because he ain't got no arm. He got one arm and no legs with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think only time I'll take Thanos is with the stones, of course.
Oh, yeah.
But that to me is a stupid debate in general because he got all the damn stones. He could pull a solo off that nigga if he wanted to.
Yeah, that's true.
Super simple. What else did I have? I think that was the last one of those. But let's have some fun and let's do some.
What the fuck is that? Oh.
Let's do something new.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna take turns with a quote from a movie, and we gotta finish the quote. Or that makes it harder. Let's just how about saying if you can finish the quote, finish it. If not, just name the movie.
Okay.
Because I was gonna say, because if you choose a line that has no next part, you can't finish that quote. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of something good, and it got to be something we both seen.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to hear no shit from something I ain't seen before. It was from Clone Wars, nigga. What?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
That's me calling you a nerd on the low.
Yeah, I know.
Well, if you get one first,
and some Skittles.
I
know you've seen this.
No, I know, but I'm just. To me, okay, that's a trick one because he did that in the fourth one and in the original.
True.
So I was like,
just say the name of it then.
Okay, well, let's see, the Bad Boys or Bad Boys Ride or Die.
Exactly. It's Bad Boys is the first one because that's when they hold the gun and some Skittles.
Nigga said, "Drop your gun, give me a pack of tropical fruit bubblicious and some Skittles." Oh man,
I love you, Martin Lawrence.
I want to do one just for fun, but it's too easy. But I'm gonna think of something. I'm gonna try to. I'll start off a little light too.
All right. I know what he's gonna do. I have a feeling what he's gonna do.
I see you built you a little fort.
Fuck you.